All right, Capricorn, welcome in. How are you guys doing? This is your reading for May 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn. So feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Some of you have been asking about North Node. We are doing a masterclass deep dive. So if you want to catch that, there is a North Node masterclass. If you haven't taken the basic already, might just want to grab the basic standalone. Don't take the bundle because you'll be paying twice for something. Colleen told me. She's really good at all this organizing stuff. So, but I know this to be true. Only buy the beginners or the basics as a standalone. Don't buy the bundle if you're going to buy the advanced masterclass. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's see where we go. This is for May 2021. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Navigating by the stars. Solitude, in silence, peace prevails. Oh, that feels pretty good to me. Surrendering to the journey, release control. So you got both of these surrendering kind of cards, the navigating by the stars, releasing control, solitude. This feels like you're kind of, in a good place and on your own, okay? Not really having to deal with many toxic people right now. You could have left some behind. You are just really standing alone in your peace, waiting for the next thing. I do think there is a next thing coming up soon because this is telling me that if you're surrendering to this journey, that another piece of this is going to open up soon. All right, so let's see where we go. Capricorn. Yes. Check it out. This is the spiritual path card. Okay, 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands. In my head, I'm getting the phrase, you've learned your lesson. Okay? I feel like a past pattern is going to show up again for you. And I feel like you've learned your lesson. Either you're in a relationship and you have a very enticing third party show up, if that was your pattern. If you have had a pattern of having an inability to commit, which is not really Capricorn's vibe at all, I have to say. You might be the other way around. You might have people in your life all the time that can't commit to you. Okay, and I feel like that's a thing of the past. I feel like you might have overcome this piece of your journey, right? Because I'm getting here this world and judgment, like, okay, we're really at a crossroads here. We're really walking towards something that's joyful. I see Leo, Pisces. You really followed your heart here. Really followed your heart. Let's see here. I want to clarify this 7 of Cups. Hermit energy, Emperor energy, 2 of Cups. Okay, so you might have had to choose a couple things here about how you're showing up in relationship. You might be somebody who is kind of like retiring. You're not somebody who takes the lead or takes charge or anything like that. I feel like that could be a thing with you, that you're learning something new about that. How you show up in relationships has changed. You could have learned from a Virgo, an Aries, a Pisces, a Leo. I feel like now you know how to be solid in relationship, okay? If you have been in relationship with other people who have had third parties on you, people who have not shown up for you, I feel like you're getting it. You're getting the reason why that is. And I almost feel like, Capricorn, I almost feel like it's because you're the grown-up Okay, you're always acting like the grown up. And for once, you finally followed your heart here. And I think that that's going to be successful. So I have this little theory about, ever since I've been doing a lot of North Node work, the North and South Node always work in tandem, right? The signs across the way, the houses across the way. So Capricorn, no matter what, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, the opposite sign, which is Cancer, showing up here is like the way out. So, I feel like people, let me get all this out because I feel like this is something that's relevant here for you, that you may feel, because of your Capricornianness, that the way forward is just to like work harder, or the way to fix something is just to apply more effort. And in fact, the opposite is true. You're learning to sit back into your Cancerian, whatever, if it's your past life or whatever it is, you're able to sort of sit back and see the wisdom of the nurturing, the feelings, the doing it that way instead of rubbing some dirt on it kind of thing. Now, I feel like you see the wisdom of this and you're able to now step into an experience where you release control of it. This next relationship, I feel like somebody else is going to be in control. By virtue of the fact that that's not triggering to you, by virtue of the fact that you are like, good, because I'm balanced and they're balanced too. We're being in balance. So let me go back. Let me step back here for a second. Somebody else being in control. I don't really necessarily mean that. What I mean is you're not the one that is running the show. And so you allow another person to sort of be in the experience too. And that kind of balances things for you. I feel like that's a very different experience than what you've been in. Surrendering, releasing control, this moon energy down here. Clarify the moon for me. Something about picking correctly. This Sag Pisces energy. Wheel, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. So you could be, I feel like you could be choosing a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, especially Aries and Sag. I feel like you're being inspired by this person. And Leo here, Aries, Leo, Sag, all of them. Okay, we'll look at that in the extended. Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Pisces. Okay, so there's something here about learning about yourself. You might have had some friends teach you this, or you might just be like, every single time I'm going toward a relationship, it's always the same pattern. So it's like waking you up out of your sleep here. It's definitely waking you up out of your sleep. Okay. And this next relationship that's coming up, or the one that you're experiencing, you will be experiencing soon, is a liberating, is like a relief. Releasing control, surrendering to the journey. You're taking action to do that. So it's not completely passive. I feel like some of you who are like, that whole Saturnian nature of yours could really bristle at this idea of not being, taking charge or taking control. That's really more Aries. Capricorn is more like, okay, let me get the lay of the land so I can put in some time and effort here. Which on the surface, zero wrong with that approach, except that there has been something a little bit off with how that has played out with partners. And I feel like that makes people, I feel like you might have chosen people who let that happen, allow you, very passive. And now there's something about passive and active here that needs to be balanced. And I think it is getting balanced. I really do. Because I think you're following your heart now and you're letting go of past patterns. You're letting go of attracting in people who are cheaters or something like that. You're letting go of that. And you're going to attract in true love here. Oh, that's gorgeous. This could be a past life connection. All right. Well, anybody, a significant soulmate in this life is a past life connection. Everybody. Okay. So you have lots of different soulmates. There's just lots and lots of these opportunities around. I feel like you're attracting in someone who is on this same higher frequency, the same higher vibration, choosing to do relationship on a higher level. That's what's coming in. If you're in a relationship right now that you don't feel that way about, I feel like this person's going to come across your path, and it's just about releasing and letting go of everything and allowing the universe to move things around for you. Okay, because there's an ending and a new beginning here. You might be afraid of an ending. Some of you might be afraid of an ending, and also afraid of this new way of being. This whole idea of not taking action is a little bit like, what? All right, so let's see where we go. I'll look at Leo, Aries, Sag. I see Virgo and I see Pisces here too. So I'll take a couple cards about each of those if you're dealing with any of those. All right, so the link is below for you, Capricorn. Let's see where we go.